When I was a teenager in the mid-aughts, I was very active on the social networking website MySpace. Now, it was part of the culture of MySpace to have people as friends who you didn't actually know in real life. For example, we were all friends with Tom and Tila Tequila. I was also friends with a local man who only went by the display name Captain. His profile picture was an extreme close-up of the top half of his head. He was a bald, overweight white man wearing glasses. And I just had seen him listed as a friend on a lot of my other friends' profiles. So I felt like he was my friend too, you know? So I added him. It was also part of the culture of MySpace to have a few inspirational quotes on your profile. Now, I took this a step further because I also would follow my friends around in school and write down all the things they would say. So I had a lot of quotes on my profile. And it got pretty excessive, so I decided to clean things up a little. MySpace also had a blog feature. So I took the quotes from my profile and moved them over into their own dedicated blog post, which I called My Personal Quotes. And one day, Captain left a comment on this post. He wrote, "A personal quote is one you made up yourself. I swear, you're worse than a con artist." Now, unlike most con artists, I have the capacity for self-reflection. So I thought about it and realized, you know what? He has a point. So I changed the title of the post. Now it's just quotes. It was also part of the culture of MySpace to take a lot of online personality quizzes and put the results on your profile. I did a lot of this, and my profile became very long with all the results of these quizzes. So again, I decided to clean things up a little. And I created a blog post. This one just for the quiz results that had to do with philosophical beliefs. And I called this blog post My Beliefs. And one day, Captain left a comment on this post. He wrote, "I have a belief and a dream. My belief, you suck. My dream, you never again breathe clean air." Well, fortunately, my beliefs included not caring what people think of me, so I was able to breathe freely. But I got to thinking, maybe this guy didn't like me very much. So I was wondering, why? What was the cause of all this hatred? So I wrote a comment on his profile asking, "Hey, why do you hate me so much?" And he wrote back. He wrote a comment on my profile. It said, "Your MySpace should just read 'I'm a douche' over and over again, just 9,000 times, because you are. Never again comment on my cat being evil, because I will throw feces at you during your graduation." Now, that didn't seem like a very nice thing to do, but fortunately, my graduation was over a year away, so I wasn't worried about that. But what he was saying, although it was the rantings of a lunatic, it sounded kind of familiar. So I scrolled down a little further, and actually a few months earlier, he had left me another comment. This comment said, "You have no idea who I am. However, you have angered me with the comment, 'Wow, that cat is possessed.' In doing so, you have not only offended me, you have also called upon the god Odin to come down and sodomize your anus. Coco is not possessed. She is filled with love." And That's when I remembered why he hates me so much. I did leave a comment about his cat. He had a picture of a cat on his profile. And you know how cats in photos, you can see the light reflecting off their eyes and they look kind of evil? Well, I just innocently pointed out this fact and he took it the wrong way and never forgave me for it. So I guess through all of this, I've learned three things. When you're on social media, you should be careful of what you post and who you're talking to. Also, if you have a cat, try to make sure it's not evil. And when you graduate, try to avoid anyone you see who has feces in their hands.